Alright, ladies, gentlemen, and in between, and all from all around. Don't know all the names, so I'm not going to butcher it, but welcome. Even people from other planets, if you're watching, welcome. No discrimination here. You found Tito.tv. And we are on the Permadeath Files. My channel does a special series on 7 Days to Die. I don't really think anybody else does it because I'm the one that made it up. If you've never been here before, welcome. Your description always follows in the beginning, so you can fast forward through this if you're watching with this already recorded. If it's live, get over it. So basically, on Tito.tv back in the day on the Ps4, if you've ever played the legacy or older version of this on console, we kind of got thrown to the wolves. I played both, by the way, but I predominantly 98% played on console. And besides that, my PC got destroyed in a car wreck, or in a version, and in a diversion to not get in a wreck. And the big ass computer went flying. Yeah. So anyways, getting back on track. This basically, you set up the game as is. The only thing I would change is like having what we call classical zombies. If you don't know what that means, it's just like turning down their speeds down to walk and shit. But you can leave all that the same. However, if you do play with multiplayer, the rules change. If it's single player, it's really cutthroat, and you basically die, you have to recreate. However, if you want, you can give yourself two deaths, but each time you die, the days don't reset. And when you die, you do drop your bag so you can pick it up, because essentially the guy that dropped it's dead. He won't need it. So, and anything that you build will stay. However, chunk reset time for this gaming mode to work correctly is off. This is to ensure that you have to push out and explore, and it is suggested that you turn off the respawn. However, you do not have to. If you don't mess with it, just leave it on default. Now, if you do play multiplayer on the Permadeath rules for multiplayer are all the same, except for when you play together, everyone has 3 deaths. However, keep in mind that 3rd death ends the game, so technically you only have 2 deaths. However, that is where you work together. So per se, if you have 2 deaths and your partner has 2 deaths, either one of you die, it's over. However, say your partner doesn't have any deaths and you have 2, if you die, you end the game for him. Pretty simple. So that way it kind of pushes the whole idea of, well, let me run in first, you know, creates dynamic settings, especially between duos and trios and squads, because the game has a unique way of timing game level, your character level, and the day that you're on, along with a few other here and there fighters, but pretty simple mathematically. So here in the next few minutes, as usual, we will crank the game up and we'll load into the world that I have. The world name is always just named the file number, which would pretty much help me with knowing where and what file. And of course, we're on file 32. I think we're on chapter 16, guys, so welcome. The only way that you can get into this server, though, is if you know the code. So I don't really mind if y'all want to come in, but you have to be vetted. Because if you come in and you kill me, you pretty much ruined, you know, me trying to go after my ambitions and pretty much ruining my content. Even though if you might not like my content, you don't have to ruin it, you know? So, hopefully you guys are having a great start to your week. We're having a tropical storm where I'm at, so, you know, a little wet. Nothing we can't handle. So the next thing I usually do is tell you what happened previously on the last episode. Basically, in the last episode, we had some weird things happen, and a screamer got stuck on a wall. I couldn't find it, and that kind of consisted of me looking around for it, or at least that was the highlight. I dropped trying to do something. I dropped my sledge, and I dropped it as an actual item, and it fell down into a nest of about 30 zombies. Not even exaggerating. Finally, I found the stupid screamer. She was stuck in between a wall and my wall, basically like a cement wall that the game has built outside the little police station that I've built up at. Got rid of her, and then I had to pull out big guns because they were beating everything to hell and back. So I obviously I started bombing their asses. If you'd like to see that carnage, you can go back to chapter 15 to see it. Plans for today. And yeah, I lost that. So, of course, we went around, did whatever. And then after that, I don't really remember much because it was a lot of standing around, a lot of separating, a lot of smelting. And that too will be included. But I try to spread it out so we don't die from boredom on the other side of the screen. So, and of course, we'll run through all the main ideas that I want to get. Obviously, I want to get a sledge, but we do have a blood moon coming up, so that'll be something y'all will enjoy. Then I won't. I'm pretty sure that my base is never going to be finished because I'll never focus on it. I think the base is at about I think I've got 20% of the base has finally been built. We got a workstation area with one small living quarter. The living quarter has a massive storage area, which I want to try to envision a spread out. And as I talked to one of the commenters, pretty much he had suggested I move out to the other corner right by the police station, so things could be interesting there. And he's got a good point. So what we may do for tonight, since it's the starting of the week, we may start up the build up because it's going to have to go up above the roof, but not be accessible and be sturdy. So we're gonna need pillars, etc., etc. Um, I do remember something that we did. We did manage to get two main pillars down, or structural braces. And a structural brace basically is just a arm that goes down into the bedrock or close to the bedrock. Mine, one of matter of fact, one of them it has to go to the bedrock to be the best structure, obviously. Then I did a wooded sort of blockade around it, so they have to kind of beat the safety blockade, and you just put wooden blocks around it. Now I will say though that these little shitheads did tear up a lot of stuff in the last episode, and we don't have anything really mixed up. We did have some concrete, but I used them putting down secure pillars, which is like 40 damn cement. It gave me maybe 2 pillars. But I can extend out from the walking bridge 1. But I'll explain all that during the live. So as we finish out waiting on the notifications to go out, I will go get my shit and get ready. I'm about to have to write shit down. I need to get that Magnum. I need to get a tactical assault rifle. We got a lot of things popping up. We're very close to building a gyrocopter. Once the gyrocopter's built, this will be record. This will be a hella record. I'm gonna hate if I get caught up. But duly note that this fucking game can go up to like 5,000 days, so maybe even higher. I can't remember. And even if it goes higher, I know that they programmed actual levels all the way up to 1,000, and I think up to, I'm pretty sure to 5,000, maybe something like that. I'll look it up. I can't remember. Either way, I know that up to that, it's at least 1,000 fucking levels that have been well thought of. But once you get to day 150, it starts cranking. So, 150, I would say somewhere around 250. Then you probably have your 300 or your 350, and then it'll go up to around 500. Then it's like a 750, and then 1,000. And after 1,000, you got fucking shit exploding coming after you, and yeah. However, while we're waiting for things to get right, I will say that the missions that I'm getting sent out on are no longer even fetch missions. They're not easy now because I'll go into a fetch mission, and even back in the day they didn't have like as much problems as I'm having. I'm catching ferals in this mother effer. I'm worried that I'm gonna run into something like a freaking feral bear or something. I guess I need to make sure that, ooh, that's something. We need to have like a freaking list. That's what we need. I want to get away. Oh, fly away. Okay, so all right, here we'll get started here in just a minute. I'm gonna make a list right quick of this, so I don't lose my mind here. I know we need to make the pistol. Let's see, Magnum, which is already being made, so I'll be at a Magnum. Oh, be good. We need assault rifle, tactical assault rifle. Excuse me. All right, we're gonna be making material runs in this episode. We're gonna build extension at police station. All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom, and if there's anything that you guys can think of in the chat as y'all flood in, y'all let me know, and if it's good enough, we'll write it down for sure. We got the tactical assault rifle, the Magnum pistol. We need to do material runs. We need to gather materials to build out for the area. We're going to be building at the police station. We'll build a still area, still assault. So I'm thinking probably make it pretty simple. Make it like a double by 2x2 block, maybe 3x3. No larger than that. That's way too much material, anyways. Um, and we'll take that and we will strategically put it around the whole area, marking back away to the side that we work at. So we got a working side. We'll be able to figure it out. Pew pew, mother. You're unbelievable. Alright. Okay. Had to pick up. Dinner got dropped off. We're gonna be doing some White Castle burgers. White, 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 white Castle burgers. Alright. These are the extras. The extras. The extras. Them the extras. Extra. Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, extra, read all about it. Alright, guys, I'm hurrying. But man's gotta eat. Man's gotta eat. You gotta wait for this tropical storm live. This is a special event, dude. Tropical storm live, boys. When we don't touch, when we don't touch, when we wanna fuck, I don't even know. It's better to me. I'm feeding the squeaks. Bottom buns up. Bottom buns up, bottom buns up. I need your bottom buns up, bottom buns. All right. But a second hand emotion. Alright. You hear all the dinging, it's getting done. Next. Ow, bah! Wasn't ready for that one. What you got to do me, got to do What's the thug with a second-hand emotion? These thugs are doing it, guys are doing it. All these guys are a bunch of thugs. These guys are thugs. Opportunities. These guys are a bunch of thugs. What's thugs got to do with it? Got to do with it. What's thugs but a second thug emotion? Alright, now let's see what we got. See what we got. Unbelievable. You would do something like that. Put your fucking hands in the motherfucking air. Before I get my 45, boy. Now why you won't stare. I'm gonna make them fucking throw it like air, McNair. Don't be scared. This is Steve McNair. Air McNair. Once, twice, three times the latest, and I love you. There's $1 for every time you piss me off. $1 for every time you talk. There's $1 for every time you need me to know. I got $1, for y'all. Boy, y'all about to get it. Big ass titty. Y'all got a titty. Y'all about to get it. Biggest titties. Ow! What's going on here? I fucked something up. Whoa. Yeah, those have already been cooked. Okay, about fuck that up. Them motherfuckers gonna need 30 more seconds. I don't know what's wrong with them. You know I don't mind. I gotta get a move on. This isn't personal. You're a bitch boy now. Well, and bitch boys don't cry. The latest start ever. Jesus.
Man, this man crazy as hell, bro.